Yes, Your Honor. I'm Jalisa Harris, and along with my co-counsel Christopher Grant and Lori Easter.
Good morning, Your Honor.
We represent the state, and our party representative is Mickey Keenan.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Commissioner for the defense to make appearances for the record. To my left is Dylan Ballback. He will be doing this afternoon's opening statement. To my right is Jonathan McCarowitz.
Good morning, Your Honor.
And I am William Rogers, and I will be doing the closing statement in today's court.
Okay, and have you guys already discussed and agreed on pre-trial matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then pursuant to that stipulation, you go ahead and bring those forward. Okay, people ready for opening statements?
Yes, Your Honor.
The floor is yours.
No one forced his hand. May it please the court, Your Honor, opposing counsel, members of the jury. Today, you will hear a story about the owner of the Black Bear Casino, Avery Bancroft. Avery Bancroft is a man who bribed a member of the Midlands Gambling Commission, Chase Covington, in order to secure a vote for a casino license in Midlands. As the Midlands Gambling Commission announced that they were ready to seek new proposals in order to issue a new casino license for a casino in Midlands, Avery Bancroft saw this as an opportunity to expand his empire, and then he would stop at nothing to do so, including breaking the law. Bancroft has admitted in his interrogation that he gave money to Chase Covington in exchange for his vote. Now, the case we have in this courtroom is a case of Bancroft, who committed a crime and is now trying to point the finger at Special Investigations Detective Mickey Keenan, a member of the Midlands Gambling Commission, Chase Covington, accusing them of entrapment in an attempt to escape the consequences of his own action. Bancroft's theory is that Keenan and Covington demanded that Bancroft bribe Covington. This theory is an absolute converse of what really took place. Bancroft had sufficient motive to initiate this bribe. In actuality, Bancroft needed to secure a vote to make a power move to become the only casino owner in Midlands to have 2 casino licenses. To do this, he called upon Chase Covington and made a very lucrative offer of cash in exchange for a vote for his proposal. No one forced his hand. Bancroft, looking to further his own self-interest, made this bribe out of his own free will. Bancroft openly states that he gave Covington money for the purpose of obtaining another casino license. He sees no wrong in bribing government officials. Now, Bancroft is attempting to point the finger in order to avoid the consequences of his actions and make false claims that Mickey Keenan and Chase Covington forced him to break the law by bribing Covington. His theory is not true. He carried out this bribe out of his own free will. No one forced his hand. We as the prosecution today have to prove that beyond a reasonable doubt that Avery Bancroft was not entrapped to make a bribe to Chase Covington. By reasonable doubt, I mean that you have no other explanation to describe how the bribe took place than the fact that Bancroft bribed Covington out of his own free will. To prove this, we will be calling 3 witnesses here before you today. The first witness we will call upon is a bellhop from the Black Bear Casino, Devin Del Sesto. Del Sesto will tell you about some of the events that he witnessed leading up to the Midlands Gambling Commission's vote to approve a new casino license for Avery Bancroft. The second witness we will be calling upon you is a linguist named Reese Warren. He will tell you about how the undercover detective Mickey Keenan operated his investigation sufficiently under police standards. Lastly, we will call the undercover detective Mickey Keenan. Keenan will tell you about how this investigation took place, and that he never forced Bancroft into making a bribe, and that Bancroft made this bribe out of his own free will. At the end of today's trial, my co-counsel, Jalisa Harris, will ask that you find the defendant guilty.
We're